Hey everybody, G7 Healing here. How's it going? Well, look on the table. Look on the table, my friends. The sun, the Wheel of Fortune. It's almost like, can it get any better than this? Absolutely. This is the beginning of something big for you. This is the beginning of longevity, long term, of peace, contentment, abundance, love. Your world is about to flip upside right. If you're going through a challenging time, it's made a step towards your victory. If you have been feeling successful, it's time to up-level your skills, up-level your ascension. The divine wants to give back. You are so blessed by the divine. You are so blessed. The divine backs you up 150%. The Wheel of Fortune is all about karma. You got to check out my last two readings. Turning point of karma. Yesterday's reading was about compensation for your karma. And I'm talking about tangible, abundant compensation. Whatever has been taken from you, you get back 10 times more. The divine wants to give you not only what you deserve, but then some. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, universe, divine. Please make me a clear vessel of love, light, and healing. Please protect this reading, myself, and the viewer, as you always do. I appreciate you. I love you. And thank you. Let's clarify this sun and the Wheel of Fortune, please, divine. Your wish is about to come true. The Nine of Cups is a wish coming true. You've been working hard on your mind, body, and soul. There's something about charity as well. You give free advice. You put people in a position to think about themselves, and I'm talking about from a new perspective. There's something about turning things around for others. There's something about coming full circle back to you for what you've given out freely. You have healing abilities. Because the person I'm talking to right now operates on a very, very high vibrational level. It's almost like I keep hearing the word prophet. I keep hearing the word vessel. Maybe the world too. People think very highly of you. You're out of this world, they said. I'm getting a lot of messages, so please bear with me. This wish is going to get you out of any type of trauma, anxiety, pain, suffering, doubt, fear. Anybody or anything that went against you, whether it's physically, whether it's mentally, spiritually, emotionally, bad karma. You're not to be touched. The sun is all about protection, with warmness. You're gently protected. You are so well loved. It's almost like they put their angel wings around you and cradle you and rock you, and they want to keep you in that peace. This is your wish. Sometimes peace, contentment, harmony is a way better payout than tangible coin. But I'm getting tangible coin as well. There's something about compensation. There is no contemplation about this. You're going to be compensated. People want to be around you. Who doesn't want to be around a feel-good energy? Well, besides the opposing sides, but who cares about that? That's not your vibe. You're about to get communication. Wow. You're about to get communication to get you out of that loss, that regret. I don't want to say regret. That's not the right word. The others are going to be put in a place of regret. There's something about life-altering decisions here. You chose you. You chose to work on yourself. You chose to do the inner healing. You decided to take the call of the divine. I'm going to work on me. I'm going to take responsibility and heal what needs to be healed so I can move forward in life. I can learn my lessons. Because remember, the Wheel of Fortune is all about life lessons, karmic life lessons. The opposing side made a life-altering decision from coming after you, attacking you in all directions. I keep hearing you defeated the devil himself. I keep hearing that. They made a huge, big mistake. They're about to be put down. They're about to be sat down for good. Your come up is the biggest bitch slap they could possibly get, because they did everything in their power to make sure that you don't get some type of gift, some type of compensation, some type of reward, some type of opportunity. But they can't stop the divine order. They can't stop the divine's plan. The divine's plan. The divine themselves, itself, take out applies, saw what you've been through. Saw and witnessed your defeat after defeat after defeat. And how you rose up. Your vitality, your energy is very different than most. Your resilience, your strength, and your courage is different than most. Why not put you on that pedestal for others to have hope and faith? You are an inspiration. That's the divine's plan, is to put you in a position of inspiration and motivation, to give others hope when all is lost, or they think it is. You talk about vibration, you talk about alignment. You talk about getting in that vortex, you talk about manifestation. You help others get from a low point to a high point, what to do. You give them step by step, you give them tips, you give them everything they need. You are the walking model. You are the role model. Because the viewer who I'm talking to has been through the trenches. Been deep in that quicksand. And you got yourself out. Why would the divine not want to put someone like you on a pedestal for others to be inspired by? That's a gift. That's a gift. You are the sun when others are in dark. You are that light at the end of the tunnel. You are that hope. You live and breathe inspiration. People need to feel safe, secure, and backed up. You are that voice. You are that presence. Anybody in your presence gets healed by your vitality. You make people feel so good. Nobody wants to not bask in a warm energy feeling. It's very home-like. It's very nurturing. It's very healing. The divine loves you with this Ace of Cups underneath that Wheel of Fortune. The divine is giving you the ultimate happiness, the ultimate bliss. This is all about a new beginning. Now, I put 1010 in my shorts. Click on that link, come back. 1010. That's a 1 and a 0. New beginnings. That 0 is that wild card. I'm gonna read you something, because it's kind of important. So let's talk about these angel numbers here. 1 and a 0. Let's start with the number 1. The meaning of number 1 frequency is about new beginnings, taking the initiative, believing in yourself, and accepting a leadership role in which you step ahead of the curve, beyond consciousness of those around you, to guide the human race forward into love. If that doesn't scream inspiration, I don't know what does. Now let's talk about the number 0. Number 0 is a divine wild card. It amplifies the energy of the other numbers. Let me repeat that. It amplifies the energy of the other numbers and places a divine stamp behind it. Any significant number accompanied by a 0 is a message direct from the universe. It is divine saying, I am sharing something true and special with you. Take note, for I am with you. If that doesn't scream God, the higher power, the divine, I don't know what does. You are a gift. You are special. You are meant to be heard. You are meant to be seen. It's time for you to be in the limelight, they said. Something's about to be illuminated. The divine wants to illuminate you. And I just heard in the public eye. You are a force to be reckoned with. Any opposing sides that made, and this is a doozy, a life-altering decision to go against you will be sat down. They already have been. So speak freely, be freely, just be yourself. Continue being in that high vibration. The divine has a plan for you, and it's a big one. It's huge. It's huge. Clarify this plan and this new beginning, please. Putting an end? Let's clarify the 10 of Swords. They're putting an end to something, man. Any heartbreak. I cannot make this up. Dudes. You will never hurt again. Where you're going in your life, in this moment, from this moment forward, present moment forward, you'll never be sad again. You've done all the inner healing. And you operate in that healed energy. That's an inspiration. That's an inspiration. Six of Cups, nostalgia, past. There's something about waiting to take action, observing and waiting. Someone from your past is just waiting on the perfect timing, waiting for the divine's love to give them the go, and they're coming in with great force and determination, with enthusiasm. It's coming. They've already been on their way. I'm getting a divine counterpart, because as I pre-shuffle, and I said this yesterday in my reading, I think I put it up today, the Two of Cups kept coming out 4 times. 4. So what does the number 4 tell you? Protection. Your divine counterpart has been protecting you. Maybe your twin flame. But it's definitely a divine counterpart. Somebody from your past, someone that you've come across, before. Someone's coming in. They're rushing in. There's something that's been placed with an illusion. They want to get you out of illusions, delusions. They want to get you out of anything that binds you or binds you down. They want to get you out of heartbreak. They're putting an end to any opposing side. There's something about they have the authority to do it. What's this 8 of Swords, please? There's something about a Queen of Wands energy. Now, I'm getting 2 energies here, because check this out. Under the deck is another Queen of Wands. So, you embody some characteristics, because the person I'm talking to is the Queen of all Queens. It's like an Empress, High Priestess, right? So, you're very bold. You're very confident. You're very, very, very sensitive. You have a gift of knowing. You follow your heart with great strength. You back up your words with great confidence. But then there's an opposing Queen of Wands energy. Kind of like a copycat. Kind of like someone that should be inspiring to be you, or to be like you, I should say that. But not to take away your gifts so they can be you. Not to hate you. It's almost like a love-hate relationship here this person has for you. But this Queen of Wands is using spiritual manipulation. A lot of lies. But remember, I talk about spiritual tools. When you have to go and use spiritual tools to go against someone's free will, to harm somebody or take away or do any type of ill will, it's borrowed tools that comes back with interest. What you put out is what you get back. Universal law. One of them. And let me tell you, it's a doozy when somebody uses spiritual tools to go against you, because that karma that comes back is a doozy. It's horrific. Someone's about to be sat down. Not only that, but they're going to be forced to give back anything that they took from you. And I'm getting tangible. I'm getting coin. I'm getting money that they've stolen through your name. They have to give back what they stole through your name. That means identity theft. That means forced and fake signatures. Whether you know it or not, you've been funding this Queen of Wands with the stolen money they took from you. Let's see what led up to this, because I want to focus on the positive. You got such great things coming. Here we go. The past is all about recharging, reflecting, resting, healing. But this opposite, I'm going to say opposing side. Let's just say that. wanted to put you down so that others could believe their lies. They wanted to get rid of you. And I hate to say it, but it's at a point that they just want to get the deed done. They just want to unalive you. Ain't gonna happen. You're vibing a different vibe. And when you vibe a high vibe, anybody that operates in a low vibe can't touch you. It's not aligned. That's why it's so important to stay in that high vitality. But the person I'm talking to understands that. Hey, everybody has a bad day. It's okay to have a bad day. But, like I always say, I give myself permission 24 hours. I'm like, don't do anything. Don't go out. Just, sit in your emotions. Work through it. Heal it. But tomorrow morning, you're going to wake up and say, all right, God, it's a new day. Give me the strength to turn my sorrow around, to turn my frown upside down. You know what I'm saying? Clarify the Four of Swords, please, Divine. Like I just said, the star is here now. Oh my gosh. Right, looking at that sun. You've healed yourself. You had to do it by yourself. You had to dig deep within. And I know it was hard. And I know it's been a while. But I understand the work that you've put in. And let me tell you, you are shining so bright now. The star against the Queen of opposing side, Queen of Wands opposing side, cannot touch you. They saw something within you that they wanted within themselves. But what they forget to do over and over and over again is turn that perspective around and say, ooh, if I want something about somebody, if I want to be somebody, maybe I need to look at myself. They chose not to. They made a life-altering decision to destroy you in every way possible. And they lost. Because you did the inner work. The star next to the sun, I cannot tell you. And the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Cups. You are a star. You are a divine being. You are divinely blessed. And the divine loves you. You have earned this position. You have earned that gift that's coming. You earn this new beginning. You are supposed to be in a leadership role. And you're going to be compensated for it. That's just a bonus. Because I'm going to be honest, I'd rather live in peace and happiness than in billions of dollars. I'm not saying that wouldn't help, but my peace, your peace. But that's what makes you special, because you're not greedy. You're humble. You just want to feel good. Let's see what that outcome is. There's something about your charity, what you have been doing to help others. The advice you give, just being in someone's presence, is charity. You're like a lucky charm, magically delicious, and people want more. You're about to get an opportunity to give more, but it's in your realm. It's within your passion, because the Queen of Wands that you embody is a very passionate person. They believe in what they say. They believe in what they do. And they boldly go out there confidently and relate and expose and experience and to be that inspiration. Your confidence is over the top, but not, in a bad way. So the divine wants to give back in a big way. What you give out is what you receive back. So, check this out. I'm going to read to you the universal law number 10 because we're talking about 1 and 0s and 10s, right? You got a 10, 10, 10. So let's talk about, and there's another 10, a 6 and a 4. I'm telling you, everything that's you've been given out is coming full circle, period. But before we clarify this 6 of Pentacles, this charity, this give back, this equal give and take, I want to get to the number 10. The number 10. This is a big one, viewer. I'm telling you right now. I believe it's polarity. Yes, it is. The number 10 universal law is polarity. Everything in the universe has an opposite, meaning every positive has a negative, every light has a dark, and every low has a high, essentially highlighting the inherent duality in existence. This also brings me to talk about when you level up, new levels bring new devils, right? You've been up against the worst of the worst because you're one of the best of the best. I just want to say that real quick. The key points to the universal law of polarity. Opposites are interconnected. This law emphasizes that opposites are not only present, but also independent, and understanding this duality can help navigate life challenges. This is how to apply it to personal life, by recognizing the polarity within ourselves. We can work to balance our thoughts, emotions, and actions, moving towards a more centered state. This is all about healing, understanding your part. What can you do better? How can I be a better person moving forward? What do I need to learn, God? And I'm going to give you an example of the applications here. When feeling negatively, actively focus on positive aspects to shift the polarity. You mastered this. You figured something out. Recognizing that challenges can be opportunities for growth. Embracing the opposite perspective. This Queen of Wands opposed you did not do this. They didn't accept this for growth. They were unable to see a perspective from an unhealed soul. And that's the truth. And I feel sorry for them to a degree. I want you to forgive them. Because once you forgive and let go, things just turn around for all involved in the best way possible. I want you to forgive them. I'm not telling you about this person to sit there and think about, oh my gosh, they're going to attack me next. No. I want to mention the Queen of Wands opposing side for you to recognize how far you have come. That's it. And that's all. Because you're in a really good position. You're already on that pedestal whether you know it or not. You're already there. So forgive and let it go. The karma that comes back around is out of your control for them. Because I know how empathetic you are and caring. You don't wish harm or ill will for anybody. But what they did, they need to take on that karma. And that's their accountability, their responsibility. Whether they do it or not, who cares? You're beyond that. So please forgive. Walk in love and light. I know you will, because you're that sun. You are that star. You're also the moon. You are the universe. You are part of this universe for a bigger picture, for humanity to heal, to inspire. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. People are about to, oh my gosh, I cannot even make this up. The Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. This, and then under the deck is that Ace of Pentacles. And I cannot make this up. Let's talk about this outcome because it is beautiful. You've learned your lessons. You've done your healing. It's time for others to be inspired to learn their karmic lessons, to be inspired to have goals, personal inner growth goals, spiritual inner growth healing. You're putting people on the right path to heal, to understand, to see a new perspective. And you're about to get rewarded with this Ace of Pentacles. You are a gift. But the universe wants to give back. The divine says, it's time to give them a good compensation for what they've been through, for what they've given. They've done so much. You're about to move to calmer waters in a beautiful, victorious, triumphant way. Man, I'm telling you right now, the Chariot suggests in every way possible, in the future, in the near future, no matter what comes up against you, you face those fears head on and you win. You annihilate because of your vibration, because of your vitality, because of your star-like quality. You are outer worldly. You are a prophetic vessel, they said. You are a star. You're the gift from the heavens, and you're about to be known. Let's get an angel message to close this out. This is a lot longer than I wanted it to be, but I'm just gonna keep it here. 6 of Fire, Ace of Water again. Victory, good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. I'm getting both. Ace of Water, falling in love or the reassurance of a relationship. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. You may be moving to a new home. All right, viewer, I love you. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.